What is going on, everybody? It's Tommy back with another break. Gonna look through this Series 1 25-26 box. I have not opened one of these yet for the YouTube. I've opened one for myself. I got a Parker Kelly printing plate, which I thought was pretty cool. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. There's a couple things that you're definitely looking for. You're looking for the Ivan Demidovs, really. Like, that's gonna be kind of one of the big hits, obviously, with the Young Guns or some of the outbursts or some of the parallels that you can get of his. So hopefully we can come away from this with something to write home about. But I just enjoy looking at all these different cards that we can get here. There's going to be 12 packs in here, and your odds for Young Guns is 1 every 2 packs. So hypothetically, that leads to about 6 per hobby box that you're going to be able to get there, which I think is pretty cool. Like, obviously this is going to be the set that you're looking for the Young Guns on, and Young Guns in general are kind of the flagship rookie out of this flagship product. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into some Series 1 25-26 rips here. A little Quentin Byfield for the LA Kings. I like that. Nice little Macklin Celebrini right off the rip. I always love a little Macklin Celebrini. There's also something called a Celebrations variant, which is a short print, as well as something with like in style or something like that. And it's basically them showing up with in the arena with like their outfits on, like them looking all premium. I like these UD canvases. That's a nice black white UD canvas there of Merzlikins for CBJ. A little encore Mark Stone. I like Mark Stone. And then a Bustle Alex Tooch. Nice. A little rust there. Always like hitting a penguin for myself. Some of these cards just look really nice. Chatfield. Nice. Love it. Next one. Again, we're looking for the Young Gun, so technically, right, like, hypothetically, this would be the Young Gun hit out of this box, or out of this pack, because I didn't hit one in the last pack. It's 1 every 2. There's a Seth Jarvis. Looks nice. Czar. Cool. Jordan Bennington on the encore there. St. Louis Blues. Philip Forsberg and a Roman Yossi compadre. I've always liked these compadre cards. There's a chance for these to be speckled too, which is pretty cool. If you get the speckle variant, it's kind of nice. Nice little Young Guns there of a Yanni Neiman. Very nice Yanni Neiman. I got his rookie patch auto too, which I'm happy about. Go ahead and put that one there. Devin Tays. See, like, this looks like it could be the celebration variant, but I don't think it is. Nice. Next one. So, like I was saying, second pack, Young Gun. So we should come out with 6 Young Guns here. And that's really what I'm looking for, is just the 6 Young Guns. We're going to blast through these ones. Double goalie. I like goalie. Ooh. A Rust Outburst is that next card there. That's a cool looking Rust Outburst. It looks nice. Sizzle Reel. David Pastrnak. Nice. Composition. Toffoli. Leo Carlson. Patrick Lane. And make sure my piles are looking somewhat decent. We'll put the Celebrini to the side. Yeah, and this Outburst is nice. I like that Outburst. My buddy Nick picked this box out, so hopefully it's a good one. Who knows? Who knows? Jake McCabe. Interesting. Nice. A little Kaprizov UD canvas there. It's a nice canvas. I like the canvases. There's a Young Guns. Was that DeWart? It's my second Young Guns. Little Connor Bedard Cup Quest as well. Most of these inserts aren't really going to be much to write home about. You're really looking for, like, your numbers. There's some one-of-ones that you can get out of these guys. And then obviously you want the Demidov Young Gun is kind of the big one there. And Alex Ovechkin Encore is always nice. A Hagel UD Portrait, followed by the Reinhardt Sizzle Reel. Look at that. No teeth. Who needs teeth? We'll keep the rip going. Keep the rip going. Rupence. I got a jumbo logo of his. I like that card a lot. Adam Fox. Evan Bouchard on the encore. Another sizzle reel to Chuck. And then a Penguins Young Gun there. I think that's my third Young Gun, so we should be getting 3 more. A little Raquel Penguin. I like Penguins. Let me double check which Young Guns I've hit so far. It's 1, 2, 3. Yep, so we've hit 3 Young Guns so far. We got the Yanni Neiman, the DeWart, and Koivunen. Koivunen. So those are the 3 Young Guns we've hit so far. Bobrovsky. Forsberg. Nice. It's a nice little picture of him jumping over the boards there. I like that. Here's another one that we haven't seen yet. It's the tracking systems. Tracking systems are pretty cool. I don't mind them. I like goalies. Give goalies more respect. There's another one of the Young Guns. Catacomb. Gatcomb? Gatcomb. That's the 4th Young Guns. Technically, we're going to get 2 more. In a perfect world, one of those is a Demidov, preferably of the numbered variation. Wouldn't that be sick? I've been having so much fun getting my hockey journey. Make sure you check out, this one's got a little damage on the front, as I'm about to plug my eBay. Check out my eBay. A lot of this stuff that I'm opening is going up onto the eBay just so I can continue the process of enjoying the rip and continuing to push forward on all of this. That's Dvorsky, so that's my 5th Young Gun there. It's a nice Dvorsky Young Gun. Willie Mecklin on the insert there. Mark Stone, again, looks like a celebration variant. It is not. It is not a celebration variant. But yeah, make sure you check out my YouTube. I'll pin this, or not my YouTube. You guys are watching YouTube. Make sure you check out my eBay. My eBay is up and running. I've started to put a couple things up there. So make sure you stop in there. Here's a nice little numbered card. A Nazar to 100. That's nice. A UD exclusive Nazar to 100. Heck yeah. Followed by the tracking systems. Followed by a UD portrait of Patrick Laine. And then back to some base. I think this is one of my first numbered cards outside of the Parker Kelly printing plate that I've hit. Pretty nice. I like it. Not the Blackhawk we were looking for. But I'm not mad about it. Can't be mad about it. Ever. Because we're just here for the enjoyment, you know? Nice. There we go. A couple good cards here. Ooh. This is our first Spectrum. Matthew Tkachuk Sizzle Reel on the speckle there. Not Spectrum. Speckle. I like the speckle. UD Canvas Ekholm. I like the canvases again, like I was saying earlier. Roy. Okay. 2 more packs. 2 packs left. See if we can have some magic pop up in these last 2 packs, hopefully. See if there's potentially a Young Gun in here. It looks like there might be our last Young Gun in there, actually. I think our last Young Gun is in this pack. Anderson. Penguins goalie. Pasternak. This little dazzler here. Nechas. UD Canvas of Erickson. That means this is the Young Gun. No, one more. One more until we get the Young Gun. Here's the Young Gun. Sideways one? Oh, I'm a liar. I didn't get a Young Gun in this one. I got you baited by the sideways card, I guess. Nice little penguin. I always take penguins. All right, last one. Hopefully this is the Young Gun that we're looking for. Hopefully this is the Demidov here. That'd be nice. I'd be excited. Let's see. Looks like, I don't know. I'm not even going to guess. I couldn't get it right last time. Here's 1, 2, 3. It's quite the card there. That's an interesting one. Young Guns Perique on the UD canvas, followed by an Aussie Wiesblatt. That's a double Young Guns pack. That's not too bad. 2 Young Guns, 1 canvas, 1 normal. Compositions. Crystal Tang. Talbot. Sweet. There we go, chat. Well, that is a 25-26 Series 1 flagship box for you. It's not the most exciting product to open, but it is what you're going to open for those rookies, for those young guns, whenever you're checking out the young guns class that you like. There's Series 1, Series 2, and then there will be the extended series. Not Series 3, the extended series coming up. So those are all going to be really fun. Definitely check them out if you're looking for, Schaefer whenever his young guns card pops up. It's going to be a really important one for sure, similar to kind of that Blue Line Auto 35 that I had there. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for it. And appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you check out my eBay if you want any of these cards. I'll be putting them up in the next day or two. And yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Peace.